Once upon a time, you see, in a strange land not far away, I met perchance a little bee upon a most unusual day. And when I asked who she was, she told me, Maya, no other bee could ever be like Maya. Maya, why you question me? Why is no answer for a bee? My, she's always in a pretty pickle, Maya, helping someone else's little Maya. Maya, everyone loves Maya. Maya, 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 come tell us what you see.
Hey, there goes another berry. Summer is over and autumn is just round the corner. I'm not looking forward to autumn, at least I don't think so. Huh? Ooh. Whee! Oh, just look at it go. Oh, no, that was Thecla's voice. I do hope my berry didn't hit her. I must go and see. Oh, no, what if I've smashed her violin? Oh, dear. What have I done? I'm sorry, Tecla. It was an accident. I didn't do it on purpose. I was just playing golf with some fallen berries and... Oh, Tecla, I'm sorry. Believe me, I feel awful about this whole affair. It's just that you're such an unlucky person. I know you're angry because I've broken your violin. But as I told you a moment ago, I didn't do it on purpose. You must believe me, Tecla. You must please forgive me. I beg you, forgive me. Well, say something. Well, if you don't tell me right now that you forgive me, you can go to blazes. Yes, you can go to blazes.
Oh, it's you. What's wrong? I'm sorry, I didn't see you. Have you been here long?
Huh? Ooh. Huh?
Hey, 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 hey.
Afternoon, Flip. Afternoon, Kurt. Where are you off to in such a hurry, huh? What has happened?
Why, didn't you hear a blood-curdling scream which rang through the forest? It sounded something like this.
A scream? Come to think of it, I did hear something like that, but I didn't attribute it to anybody.
Well, you do surprise me, Alexander. Didn't you recognize it? No one other than Thecla could have uttered a cry as horrifying as that one. It sounds like someone scratching with a nail on glass.
That's why we must investigate the matter thoroughly. And so we're on our way to find Thecla to see what on earth's the matter with her.
Now, if you'll excuse us, we have to go. See you later. Hey up, 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 hey up.
I'd better go with them. Something serious has most probably happened, which means, of course, they'll be needing my professional help.
Honestly, Tecla, you could have at least told me it wasn't my fault, that it wasn't I who'd broken your violin.
Well then, how did it happen, Tecla? Don't tell me you suddenly discovered that you had no talent for playing the violin and so you smashed it. Please forgive me, Tecla. I didn't mean to offend you like that.
I'm so ashamed of myself.
There's no need to feel ashamed, Tecla. But it is a pity that you've broken your beautiful violin.
Not to mention what she did to me. She frightened the daylights out of me when she let out that horrible scream. I thought I'd hit her with a berry. But that wasn't it at all. She actually lost her temper, let out a horrifying scream, and threw a violin on the ground. And I still apologized 100 times.
But I don't understand, Tecla. You were always so sure of your great talent. Why did you suddenly lose your temper and start smashing everything?
All my life I've been convinced of the fact that I'm a gifted person and a born violinist, but today it suddenly dawned upon me that I'm not, and so I've made a vow not to touch a violin ever again.
Why, Tecla, that's wonderful.
No, Puck.
Come now, Tecla, keep your chin up. That's a good girl. Keep it up.
Alexander, you're forever boasting you're a master with an above-average intellect. Well, then, what would you suggest she does now, eh?
Yes, Kurt is right. Yeah. Come on, Mr. Superbrain, prove to us that what you say is not just big talk, huh?
Well, dear Tecla, I don't think you should give up just like that. Not after having practiced so hard for so many years.
Yes, you've always taken such pains with your violin. You can't give it up.
Thank you, Maya, for trying to encourage me, but I can assure you it won't help. I've already decided not to play the violin ever again.
Then let me ask you this, my beloved Tecla, and please don't feel offended. Have you ever been to a music teacher for violin lessons? Well, then, what do you expect? It's about time you went and placed yourself in the hand of a real maestro. I know quite a few whom I can recommend to you, but of course they're in the city. Even though it's a bit too late to become a solo artist, you could still accompany a soloist on your violin.
Do you really think so?
Alexandra is right, Tecla. If I were you, I'd do exactly that. You never know. Perhaps you only need to learn the basic principles and manage the rest by yourself.
That's not a bad idea.
Just listen to her. You should be glad there's no more howling and scratching on that thing.
I'm going to summon up my courage one more time and start right from the beginning. Well, I don't want to waste any more time than I have already, so let me go and pack my few belongings. Thank you for everything, my dear friends. I shall never forget the kindness and understanding you've shown me. I don't know how long I'll be away, but rest assured I'll come back a violinist. Thank you.
Phew, that was close. For a minute, I thought I wouldn't be able to find an answer.
Thank you so much for coming to say goodbye to me. I do appreciate it. I promise that when I return, I shall be a distinguished virtuoso.
As long as you continue to think this way, Tecla, I'm pretty sure you're going to succeed.
All we need now is for her to succeed.
And should I make it to the top of the musical world, you can rest assured I'll send word of my progress. Keep well, thank you, and goodbye.
Good luck.
I can't tell you how happy I am not to have to listen to that caterwauling anymore.
Whether she'll come back a good violinist remains to be seen. At least we're rid of her for a while.
Not so loud. She heard you.
Just try your
Goodbye,
best, dear
Tecla.
Tecla.
Don't forget to
Farewell,
surprise us with a nice solo.
I can't wait to hear her play again.
She's gone at last. Now we'll be able to enjoy a much more pleasant autumn, untroubled by her violin.
I must go and tell Frida the good news.
I'm also happy that I won't have to listen to that noise day after day, and yet somehow I feel sad.
There's another one.
Oh, it's become so quiet. As the gentle breeze blows, the clouds move gracefully across the sky. The poet's words are so beautiful and so moving. But now how am I going to read further with tears in my eyes?
Come on, Willie. Let's go and see if there's any pollen left around here.
No, you go, Maya. I'm feeling far too melancholy.
You've been feeling like this for 2 days. What's the matter? Have you got a tummy ache?
No, I haven't got a tummy ache. It's just that all of a sudden I'm feeling so lonely, I don't know why.
Ah, all the more reason why we should go and collect pollen, Willie. Come on. When you're feeling sad, you should occupy your mind.
No, you go. I'd rather sit here on my
there's
mushroom.
Definitely something wrong with you. You really have changed, and quite a lot, too.
That may well be, my dear Maya, but I can do nothing about it. Oh, how I wish, dear clouds, that I could float through the heavens like you.
Oh.
I feel so down. If only I knew what's come over me. I can't even enjoy the sun anymore. Suddenly I feel cold.
Huh? What's my Frida doing down there? It'll be more fun if you dance with me.
Where did you come from?
Guess what? The apples on our tree are ripe at last.
You and the apple tree. Can't you think of anything better to do?
What now? Is something the matter, my sweet angel, huh? How about giving your Puck a nice big kiss and everything will be all right again, huh?
Go away.
Huh? If I didn't love her so much, I'd give her the hiding of her life. Huh?
Hello? Is there anyone at home? Alexandra, it's Maya.
Hello, Maya. What can I do for you, huh?
Oh, nothing, thank you. It's just that I hadn't seen you for the past few days and I wondered how you were.
Thank you, Maya. I really do appreciate your concern, but as you can see, I'm just fine. Do you see my books? I sit here and read them all day.
But it's very bad to read for days on end without taking a break. Come, let's take a stroll to my home. I've still got some of that pine tar and honey.
Thank you, but the answer's no. I'm reading our family diary and I must finish it.
Oh, on such a fine day as this. Oh, come, Alexander, you've all winter to do that.
In case you didn't know, Maya, in autumn we mice have an unquenchable thirst for knowledge. We don't like sitting around waiting for winter to come. I'm sure you understand, my dear.
Oh. Hope I don't get a thirst for knowledge.
A leaf. Spring and summer have come and gone. Autumn is no spring, nor is it any summer. No, autumn's merely autumn. How my heart overflows with such beautiful words. Yes, I always thought I would have made a good poet. Oh, come, beautiful autumn, with thy snow-white clouds. Oh!
That's the limit, Kurt. Sitting on a leaf and uttering rubbish. Winter is around the corner and you haven't collected enough dung balls yet.
Don't talk to me about dung balls when I'm composing. You should respect your superiors and keep quiet. Be gone, woman, out of my sight! I just remembered I've got to pay back my dues.
Oh, good gracious, I've hurt this gentleman's feelings.
Hey, what's going on, you two? Have you been quarrelling again? No, don't tell me you're going to throw dung balls at one another. Stop! No, that's dung all right. Are you satisfied now? Yeah. Just leave me out of your next fight, all right?
Every year it's the same old story. When autumn comes, everybody feels down.
I don't understand. Why is that, Dr. Snail?
Oh, it just happens, my dear. There's no real reason for such things. When spring draws near, all hearts burst with joy, and when autumn comes, exactly the opposite happens. I'm glad to say, however, that this state of melancholy is of a transient nature. Meanwhile, everyone will feel irritable.
And is there no cure for it? I mean, when someone gets a bad cough or cold, something can be taken for it,
Frankly, up to now, I've never had to face such a problem. But seeing it's worrying you so much, Maya, just give me a minute to think about it, all right? Now, let me see what I can come up with.
Ah, yes, I know.
Have you thought of a way of making everybody happy again?
Now, think very carefully. What's everyone like in spring? High-spirited. So the answer to that, my dear child, is sport.
Huh? But what kind of sport?
What about something like grass skiing? Both the younger and the older generation will enjoy it. It'll soon put a smile on their faces. I think that's a very good idea.
No, it's brilliant. Oh, Doctor, I can't wait to go and tell the others. Thanks for the tip. It's much appreciated.
Maya's so sweet. One can't help loving her. Do you too have the autumn melancholy, my friend?
All right, I'm coming. I heard you. Oh, Oh, it's you again, Mile. What's wrong?
I've just come to tell you I've been appointed to call all the insects of the poppy field together. We're organising what I call a big grass skiing competition.
Did you say grass skiing competition? I remember once when I was in Norway, I saw a real snow skiing competition. Now, that was something zigzagging down the white track, and then taking those high jumps.
Stop playing the fool, Alexander. I've still got to go and tell the others about it. With your help, of course. Get going.
But it's so high.
Now, may I have your attention, please, everybody? First on our program is the slalom. The winner will be awarded a pot of pure honey. Come try your luck, ladies and gentlemen.
Ah, this time I've a great advantage over the other insects thanks to my 1,000 feet.
I wouldn't be too sure of that. I've extra special skis.
Do your best and don't you disgrace me, Kurt.
Have I ever let you down, Effie? By the way, how do I put these things on?
You're asking me? Who's the ski runner here, me or you?
Oh, Puck, my darling, I want you to win the race. Don't disappoint me.
Your wish is my command, Frida.
And if you win, I'm going to give you a nice big kiss.
Is that a promise, Frida?
Right, Mr. Millipede will be our first competitor. Everybody ready? Ready? Go!
I'm stuck.
Next up the starting line, we have the ant colonel and his ants.
Ready, men? Hold on.
Wait a minute. Wait for me. Go now.
Ready?
Courage, men, courage. Oh, no, men, we've made a terrible mistake. We're on the ski jump.
Bon voyage, Colonel. We'll have to disqualify them, I'm afraid.
That's too bad.
Our next competitor, waiting impatiently at the starting line, is Flip.
Don't bring down those poles, Flip.
Ah, of course I won't, silly.
Go!
Puck, you're next. I'm holding thumbs for you.
Now, don't you worry, Frida, dear. I'll make it.
Ready?
Go. I only wanted to help, Alexander. Now you try your luck, Willie. You might even win.
I'm only doing it for the honey, and you know that. Oh, no, I'm on the ski jump. No, this is not what I wanted. I'd better leave it.
Where's Willie?
Do I qualify then, huh? Do I?
Silence, please. We have one more competitor. That is Kurt.
Get away from there.
Just think of the honey. If you win, we'll have honey to last us the whole winter.
On my way.
We'll blow into it together.
That's all right by me. Hey, Kurt, are you coming or going?
It sounds as though they're having a party. I've scarcely left and they've already started celebrating, but never mind. I know what I'll do. I'll play for them and convince them of my progress.
Watch out!
Woo!
Ah, careful now, careful!
Now it's time to announce the winner. Trumpets, please. Consolation prize goes to Kurt.
I'm going to get a prize.
Good, I'm so proud of you.
My heartiest congratulations.
What do you think of your husband now, Effie?
And now the moment you've all been waiting for. Will you announce it, Alexander?
I won't keep you in suspense any longer. The winner of our competition is... Puck!
Ha-ha! Did you hear that, Frida? Ha-ha! I've won!
Well done, my love. Well done.
I won, I won. Thank you, Dr. Snail.
And now, my love, the kiss I promised you.
Well done. Great pity you didn't win anything, Flip.
Well, I'm afraid grass skiing is one of my weak points, Willie. Now, if they'd awarded a prize for jumping, well, I'd have won it hands down.
Hello, my pets, I'm back!
Why, it's Tecla. Back so soon?
Yes, my dear, and as promised, I'm now a distinguished violinist. I even played with the municipal orchestra. I played so well that the audience shouted for encores. Oh, what an evening that was. I was brilliant, even if I say so myself.
Well done, Tecla. We're proud of you.
Why, thank you, Maya. And just look what I've brought from the city.
Why, Thecla, a brand new violin, and it's so exquisitely made.
And that's not all. I've also brought 2 concertos with me, which I've studied and can play very well. Now, as a token of my gratitude for your advice and support, I'd like to play you one.
I must collect my washing.
Hey, Flip, come back.
I've just remembered we've a lot of work to do at home, my dear. Come.
Yes, that's right.
We've also got lots of work to do at home. Let's go.
I said let's go. I can't stand any longer.
I've just remembered I left my soup on the stove. Please excuse me a minute.
Hey, Willie, we said we'd go and look for pollen, remember?
Of course.
What? Don't tell me all the trouble I went to taking violin lessons was in vain. Why is it that no one is able to appreciate my gift in music? Ah, Dr. Snail, at least you stayed to listen, but then you've always had a good ear for music. I have, Tecla. I'm going to play my second concerto grosso just for you.
Thank you, but I'm in a hurry to get to the hospital. Someone's eardrums have just burst. Lucky fellow.
What we artists think you are.
Yes!